into recession, according to the latest figures. The official total wealth of the country has shrunk for the third three-month period in a row, and by more than anyone expected. Newsbeat's politics reporter Dave Howard is live for us this lunchtime in Warrington.
Well, Adina, this latest drop in GDP, or gross domestic product, was expected. What surprised many people, though, is quite how steep a drop it's been. What does that mean in plain English? Well, that the total value of everything made, produced or sold in the UK has officially shrunk now for 9 months in a row. Worse still, the slump sharpened in the 3 months between April and June. It also means what many of you are telling us on Facebook and by tweeting at BBC Newsbeat, that for businesses and workers around the country, times are still tough.
Hi, I'm Tom, I'm 24. This is the garage that I run in Warrington. Mainly MOT, servicing, brakes, exhaust.
How are things going for you here?
At the minute it's all about cutting costs, not about the future. Basically getting through this month, then getting through the next month instead of looking 6 months down the line.
It's a similar story for lots of small businesses, but who's to blame? Well, Tom's got one idea.
I have to say, it is the banks. I mean, even opening a business bank account is now a very complicated procedure.
Banks are often accused of doing too little to help businesses, but while they're told to lend more, they're also being told not to take any more big risks. So maybe they're right to be cautious of Tom's young and untested firm.
People are always going to need cars on the road. They're going to need to get to and from work. So that, they have to invest in what people need. If places like this keep shutting down, cars go off the road, unemployment will go up because people can't get to work.
No problem, Tom. Speak to you later on. Bye now.
Tom's got a business partner and 3 other workers on site. Nearly half of all UK employees are in this kind of small company. And right now, they're living through uncertain and unstable times.
Because you're constantly looking at the bank balance and you're constantly trying to make every penny count.
So if things are going to pick up, the likes of Tom Capper need more confidence to spend and invest their money, rather than saving it up to deal with hard times down the line.
You're not able to do the things like, spruce up the workshop, get that bit of equipment you need. You have to make do with what you've got. And this time, businesses aren't in a position to take that risk, whether they've got 20 grand in the bank or 5 grand in the bank.
The government blames a lot of the problems on the knock-on effect from troubles in countries like Greece and Spain. Labour, though, say government cuts have been too fast and too painful, and they're wrecking any chance of a recovery. Instead, they say, more should be done to kickstart the economy. Borrow more, they say, and spend more, perhaps by running big building projects to get people into jobs. And today's figures might be enough to persuade more people that a change of direction is needed.
Everybody you speak to is always about finances. They haven't got the money to be able to do what they want to do. It is a very glum feel from everybody we speak to at the minute.